This thing is $220. What's up guys, Michael here, and today I want to unbox and give my first impressions of the Xbox Series X Seagate Storage Expansion Card. This is a very expensive, basically memory card for the new Xbox Series X and S. It only comes in 1TB models right now, but I'm curious to see what we get inside the box for $220 and just take a closer look at the drive in general, see how big it is. So without further ado, let's jump right into the unboxing video. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this very overpriced storage expansion card, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Again, storage expansion card here for the Xbox Series X or S, then a photo of the actual card there. Taking a look at the side of it, I'm often asked about warranties sometimes in the comment section. You'll get a 3-year limited warranty with this, so hopefully nothing too bad happens with it. On the back of it there just has a photo of it actually being installed on an Xbox, and then on the side here just says that it does feature that Xbox Velocity architecture and just a few more details about what's included. So let's open this thing up and see what we get for $220. So if we open it up here, set that off to the side, and we can see, looks like we get a photo of the actual memory card in there right away. I'm actually just gonna move this off to the side, and let's take this out and see if there's anything else inside the box. So really not much else here. Looks like we just get some warranty information, more warranty information, and then is this an instruction manual? I don't think the instructions will be too hard for this, but you do get an instruction manual. Literally just shows you how to insert it into the actual console itself, if you need that type of thing, I guess. So here's a closer look at the actual drive itself. Looks like it has some, I guess, plastic there. I believe this is actually a cover. Yeah, so there's a cover, you can actually cover it if you so choose to. First impressions here, it's very small, kind of reminiscent of a large SD card. It's kind of heavy, got a little bit of weight to it for how small it is. On the outside here, we can see it just says 1TB, indicating the actual storage on it. Really nothing too fancy here. Let's compare this to a few other things though. So if you are curious on the overall size, we'll put that there. We'll drag an Xbox Series X controller into it, Xbox Core controller, and you can see that the device itself is actually quite small. Comparing it to an SD card here, you can see it's really not. I guess it is kind of quite a bit bigger than an SD card, but you know, not too different, just a little thicker, a little larger overall. Now there is a specific way to install this thing too. It's not USB-C. You have to install it with the Seagate logo facing this way, so facing toward the right. All you gotta do is just slide it in there and you're good to go. You can now turn on your Xbox, or you can actually plug this thing in while the Xbox is running. I also believe these are hot swappable. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong with that, but you can actually take these out and put a new one in if you have multiple of them while you actually have the console on. Overall, kind of easy to install it here. Really all you do is stick it in and you are good to go. Now, one of the reasons this thing is so expensive is because of that Velocity architecture built into the actual device itself. It's new technology basically. What it allows you to do is basically play games as if you were running on the actual internal SSD on your Series X or Series S. Now USB, whether it's USB-A, Type-A, USB Type-C, does not allow this. So an external hard drive connected by USB, or even an external SSD connected by USB, will not allow for these type of speeds. If you want to expand your storage on your Series X or Series S, right now this is the only option to do so. Or I should clarify, if you want to expand your storage and keep the same speed that you paid for your new console, this is the only way to do so. The other reason this is so expensive is because it is proprietary technology right now. So since Seagate is the only one that manufactures it, they are the only one that's offering this product, and that might be why the price is so high. Hopefully in the future we will get different manufacturers for a product like this, and they will open it up to having different companies competing for each other, and hopefully the price will be significantly lower. I'm hoping for at least a 50% price drop here within the next hopefully 2 to 3 years. I would also like to see more than just 1TB. If you'll be reminded, the Xbox Series X comes with 1TB. This is only an additional terabyte, so yes, you are doubling your storage, but it's gonna fill up just as quickly as your Xbox Series X did originally. Unless, of course, you buy multiple of these, which would get very expensive very quick. It is an NVMe drive, so when PlayStation and Sony kind of go into more details on how to expand their storage on the PlayStation 5, we might see similar type of technology, and that would also help drive the price down as well. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think about the price point on this and what you think about the device itself. I don't recommend anyone actually buys this unless you desperately need it. The reason I ended up getting it is because I already spent $500 on my console. I want to keep the same quality speeds that I already have on my internal SSD. I am also fortunate enough to be in a position where I could afford to spend this money and get this device. If you're not in that position, a USB type A or Type-C adapter and just plugging it into the console will work just fine. It's just gonna be a little slower. But let me know in the comments down below your thoughts, if you're gonna buy one of these or not, if you're gonna wait for the price to drop. I do wanna do some testing on this, so I'll probably have a review video on the actual memory card or the storage expansion card coming out here eventually, so be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see that. But other than that, guys, I'll end the video here. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.